Hi, I'm Mark, and I'm back for another episode of the Easy in Articles 2-Minute Approval Tips. This series provides quick tips to avoid common roadblocks and achieve painless article approvals on the very first submission. So let's get started. 2 minutes are on the clock, and go! Tip number 20 is about reaching the word count the right way. Now, we oftentimes see great articles come through that meet the 400 word count minimum, but upon closer examination, some authors repeat their article body, summarize their main points over and over, add promotion, or add in filler sentences at the end of their articles just to meet the minimum. This, of course, is not the right way to meet the word count. Adding 50 words of fluff on top of a quality 350 word article won't do you or your readers any good. If you're one of those expert authors that finds himself stretching for content by the end of each article, you could be at risk of having those articles rejected. Now, fear not, because there are a few tips you can follow to help avoid the fluff. First, before writing your next article, try and make a list of the key points you want to share with your readers. Something as simple as answering the who, what, where, when, why, and how could jumpstart this list for you. You could generate enough ideas to warrant a whole nother article. Next, think like a photographer for a minute. Once an experienced photographer has his sights on his subject, he adjusts his lens until the most important points of the image before him are in focus. Well, you can think of writing in the same way. You, as the author, get to decide what to include and what to leave out. It's also very important to know your stuff. Only write in niche areas where you are truly an expert and are able to share your personal experiences. It can be really valuable for readers to hear real stories about how the subject matter of your article has affected you and why it works. And finally, if your article is coming up just a little bit short, don't just add words for the sake of meeting a word count. Instead, add another relevant tip for your readers to think about. Offer your readers multiple options rather than just one, because you never know which of your recommendations will make the biggest difference for them. And that's 2 minutes. Now remember to write down a list of key points before you start writing. Think like a photographer and capture exactly what you want to include in your articles and know your stuff. Ultimately, avoid the fluff in your next quality original article and reach the minimum word count the right way. Doing so will increase your credibility and build readership. On behalf of Easy in Articles, thanks for watching.